This video will give you an introduction to plotting level curves or contours in Maple. To graph level curves in Maple, you must first load the plots package. You can do this by typing the command with parentheses, plots, close parentheses, colon, into your session and hitting enter. Make sure that you do not put any spaces into your line or this package will not load correctly. Suppose you want to graph the level curves for the function z equals sine of x times y. You can do this by typing the command contour plot, open a set of parentheses, do not put a space between the contour plot and the parentheses, type in the function sine of x times y, be sure that you put parentheses around the argument for the sine, and be sure that you put the asterisk to indicate multiplication between the x and y. In the contour plot command, you are required to set the x and y axis. To do this, put a comma after your function, set the x-axis by typing x equals, and then the range you want your x-axis to have, with the high and low end values separated by 2 periods. For example, here we will set the x-axis to go between -3 and +3. Likewise, add a comma after the x values and do the same thing for y. Here we will also select y equals -3, 2 periods, +3. Close the parentheses and hit enter. This will produce a two-dimensional view of the level curves of the function z equals sine of x times y, with the x-axis going from -3 to +3, and the y-axis also going from -3 to +3. Note that the x and y-axis did not have to be the same. You can also produce these level curves in a three-dimensional view. The procedure for this is the same, but instead of contour plot, you would be using the command contour plot 3D. For simplification, I will just copy and paste the function we had above, but instead of contour plot, we are going to use the command contour plot 3D. This will display the same level curves raised to their appropriate levels on the z-axis. I hope that this video has been helpful in getting you started with plotting level curves in Maple.